Ian, not your day today. How do you assess it all?
Yeah, I don't think we performed well at all. I thought the game started quite brightly the first kind of 10 minutes, and then there was like the head injury, a few stoppages, and I just think we allowed our tempo to drop. And we I didn't feel that we had the same kind of intensity that we've had the last few games, and the purpose with the ball, and there was a lot of technical errors today. It looked a tired performance mentally and physically, and I'm disappointed with that, because I think that if we want to be up there, we have to be able to go Saturday, Tuesday at that intensity. So I didn't think we deserved anything out of the game today. I thought we were poor.
Is that what you put it down to then? The tiredness today that saw those errors creep in, and saw that lack of sparkle that we've seen of late.
Yeah, I didn't look. Eastleigh were very well organised and difficult to break down, but the press was not, anything that we haven't faced before. But I just felt like a lot of mistakes with the ball without too much pressure on it either. So I don't want to say that we're tired because we played too many games, because you have to be able to compete at Saturday, Tuesday. But I think one of the characteristics that we've been good at is to play with purpose, intensity, creativity, and I didn't see too much of that today, which was a disappointing bit.
Yes, you can't afford to be tired at this stage of the season as well, when you've got another game on Tuesday coming.
No, and we have to recover mentally, physically, and we have to be ready to go again. So I don't say that we are tired, but it looked like a jaded performance, a slow performance without too much kind of bite in there in terms of like getting into the final third, creating things. We had a few long-range shots, but no big chances. And to be honest, before the game, we said that their biggest threat would be crosses that come into the far post and set pieces. And of course, they score a cross to the far post and a set piece. So that's a disappointing thing.
Yeah, no secret to what they do. So that will make you, I guess, even more angry at the nature of those two goals you've conceded. A free header for Barnett, and then just a mess at the back stage.
Yeah, I need to see the set piece again as to why he's so free at the far post. But yeah, I mean, we know Tyrone Barnett, he's a good target man. They play up to him a lot, and he's always peeling across on that far post. But the first point is we have to stop the cross and get better pressure on it, and then we have to deal with it's a cheap goal really. And I don't think they created masses until that moment. So that was frustrating, but it got their tails up at home, and then I felt like we didn't really put our stamp on the game at all.
This is the fifth time that Notts have met Eastleigh in the non-league, and Eastleigh have won 4 of those 5 games. Notts haven't even scored a goal here at Eastleigh in 3 visits, losing 1-0, 2-0 and 2-0. What is it, do you think, that Notts struggle against in particular with this lot? Is it their physicality? Is it their size?
No, because I think there's bigger teams and more physical teams. I think they're well organised, but I don't know. I can only say that the last time we were here, we lost 2-0, and I felt that we were unbelievably hard done by in terms of the whole game. Today we lost 2-0, and I think it was a fair result. I don't think we deserve anything from the game. So I can't say what it is about Eastleigh, but today we have the capabilities to win the game. We have the quality, but we don't really impact the game in a way that I think we should do, and that of course is really disappointing. But I just said to the players there that we have to look at every aspect, and like we always do, we bounced back after we had a couple of poor results before and went on a good strong run. We take some things from it. It's disappointing, but we've got 2 tough games coming up, away at Boreham Wood, home to Dagenham, so we don't have too long to dwell on it really.
That's the thing with only being 1 automatic promotion spot out of this league, that if you do see a run come to an end that we have here today, that you start a new run as quickly as possible.
Yeah. I mean, we just want to try and win every game, so we just focus on Boreham Wood now, and we're sitting 6th. We're a bit far off the pace considering where we'd like to be, but there's a lot of games to play. So I think that over recent weeks we've shown really good progression with what we've done. I don't forget about that. I don't forget about the quality we play against Solihull and the Rochdale games and Grimsby and Stockport. But this is really disappointing, and I think the important thing is that we get back on track as fast as possible.
Ruben in the wars a little bit today, took a bang to the head. Is he all right?
No, we'll check him now. He felt okay while he's playing, but he's come off, and I don't think he feels great. So we just have to double check him out there. But it was a tough game physically, and he took a bit of stick out there. So we'll take care of him. I'm sure he'll be fine for Tuesday.
Good news on that side of things. No Alex Lacey anywhere near the matchday squad today?
No, he's still struggling with his back. He came off against Solihull, and we have to try to solve that. We're working hard for that. Maybe Tuesday, but he trained a bit on Friday. Carl Cameron, you could see, wasn't ready today. Maybe just getting him that last 10 minutes at the end can help him towards Tuesday night, we hope. But obviously he missed a fair amount of training, so it was a big risk to start today. So we'll get one or two back. Hopefully Jimmy's back by Tuesday as well. So we're starting to recover one or two that will obviously help us through a busy period.